Hello and welcome along. Today we're back on Oakfield Farm and we're down here at the cows because we're not actually dealing with cows today. We've come down here for this. We've come down for the muck because we're getting started on the fruits. We finally have enough of our bits and pieces we need to do the fruits. So we're going to be doing that. We've got the JCB down here and what we're going to be doing is filling our bucket with that and then grabbing the water trailer as well. And taking that down to our fruit greenhouses. So we should have enough here, I think, for this. Fill that right up. Yeah, we have just under 4,000 litres of fuel. Of manure, sorry. And over here, we should have a load of water, I think. Yeah, we have a full thing of water, so that's perfect. Head back this way. So we are into midsummer now. As you can see, we're in for 2 really wet days coming up. So I'm not quite sure what work we're going to be doing on the farm on those. But we will be getting ready for harvest with that. We have basically... that gives us 2 days to do our harvest, so we have a lot of harvest to do in a very short period of time. But I keep saying but a lot this time. We don't have that lot. There's the vast possibility that that might change. Looking at our 3rd day of autumn, we actually have some sunlight, albeit between the clouds. Right, so let's reverse up. Let's change again. There we go. We're going to give water to these first. To each of these. Now the water point is not where I've backed up to. It's the other side of the tank. You can see the hose point. Do that. Where does this connect up? Or does this... this water trailer may not do this. And I feared this. If it's the case, I might have to go and get a new water trailer. Yeah, this water trailer doesn't unload into this. That's fine. What we'll do is we'll go and grab a new water trailer quickly. So we'll just park this out of the way here. Keep this for now because it is full of water. But we are going to need a new one. Just park this in this shed. And we'll go and put the manure in. We'll take a tractor up to do that job. So, I'm not sure how much each of these takes. See. Wow. That's taken the entire bucket. So how full is that? Let's have a look. Manure is at 39%. So actually we'll take up to 3 or 4 buckets. But I'm not going to do more than 1 bucket at the moment because we want to make sure that they will take, that we have enough manure. Because if we use all the manure on one, we obviously won't be getting a lot of fruit out. So it's very important that we'll spread our manure around, I think. Which sounds really awful. Spread our manure around. Which we do on the farm. There we go. Yeah, we do not have a lot of manure that we got from the cows. We may have to go and get some more from inside the cow shed. the thing we have coming up, and the thing we'll find after the harvest, is that we're going to make a lot of compost. So after the harvest, this won't be a problem. We'll be able to use compost instead of manure, I think. Because compost is basically used anywhere manure is. And with any luck then, we will be able to keep these going with that. But yeah, I forgot that these don't work with the standard in-game trailer. You do have to have the trailer, one of the various ones, or one of the ones that does the multi-liquids. Right, that's 2. Now, one thing to do might be, rather than doing all this driving backwards and forwards, to get the cows and everything, bring their muck down here so it's already ready. So we just have to pick it from the pile and dump it in, rather than driving backwards and forwards with a bucket load. Right, I'm hoping we got 2 more buckets here. Actually, I think we only need 1. I think we only got 1 more. One more greenhouse that we need to do, which is good, because otherwise we are going to run out of manure, and I don't want to be doing that. I don't want to be out of manure before I've got these started. But I'm not fearing that. As long as we have enough manure in here to keep it going until the harvest goes and we can start producing some compost, I am happy. Right, our last greenhouse is down this end here. Yeah, there we go. Then we're going to go and switch out our tool in the front of here and unload our pallets and our boxes that we need. There we go. So those will take 1.5 times as much as that again, which is great. That's really good. Okay, so we're in our main barn is where our forks are, which are what we need next. Let's judge the doorway. There we go. There are forks. So we will put our bucket down there, grab our forks. I'm really liking this JCB. The more and more I use it, the more I got used to it and its slightly strange configurations, the more I'm actually enjoying using it. It's a really nice little mod, this. But, and in a strange way, it's the most usable from inside the cab telehandler I've ever used in the game. So all the other telehandlers I've had, and when I altered the Merlot and everything, they fit a third-person view of using it. These, or this, doesn't. It fits perfectly a first-person use. Get this one off first. Which is really nice. With that, I could not have done with almost any other telehandler I've ever used in this game. Right, so boxes first. They go on the right hand side here. There we go, there are our boxes. we will. We'll take the T7 down in a minute to the shop and see if we can work. See if we can get a not too expensive water trailer. It may be a case that we have to sell our other one eventually, because it obviously isn't going to be much use to have two water trailers around here. Whoa! That's what happens when you turn too fast. It's alright. I'll get that picked up. Oh. Depth perception. Not the strongest thing. From in here with the game. There we go. That's much better. Right, let's not damage these boxes anymore. Let's get them loaded where they should be. This one, fortunately, is easier because it's on this side. Right, and then just one more set. I think we got them slightly awkwardly. I'm going to put down, just back it out. There we go. Why can't we pick these up cleanly? I wonder. There we go. That'll do it. Must remember not to turn too fast going backwards. That's right, we should be only going forwards with this now. And the offload for this is on the far side. Yeah, down round here. There we go. That's that done. Right, next we need to unload the pallets. Once we've done that, we can go and sort out the water. Yeah, I'm slightly disappointed that the water didn't work out as I'd hoped. I had forgotten that those standard trailers, the Aquatrans doesn't work with it either. It needs to be oh dear. What I was saying earlier about it being easier to pick them off here with this in first person does not seem to be panning out right now. I don't know why. That's really weird that I'm unable to pick these off here. That's bad. No. Right, let's try this again. There we go. That's got the put these on this one first. There we are. I had to deal with the other set that I've knocked off the back later. But it looks like I want to favour the left-hand side. I'm trying to pick these up. Yeah, if I favour the left-hand side, it behaves itself much better. You actually get this on from here. There we go. Now, T7 I do know also needs filling up with fuel. It's getting very, very low. This one's going down the far end. Yeah, much better now that I'm holding or doing these on the left-hand side. It's working much, much better. There we go. And in. Right, finally, let's go get some water. I'm just going to park JCB down the side here. Here will do fine. Yeah, and we'll just leave this trailer here. 55 litres left. Let's have a look at how much it's going to cost us for a water trailer. Hopefully, we won't have to borrow any money. 25,000. Ouch. We are going to have to borrow some money unless we get that. That only holds 2,000 litres though. Yeah. That's expensive. What do we got? So the one we have, we will not be able to sell for that much money. And it's annoying. Where do we have that? Oh, I know where that is, and unfortunately I think it's unusable. It may have something in it. We'll go and try that first. Yeah, we have that down at our pallet factory and our... I think. So we may be able to use that if it's empty. Normally we use it for transporting gas. But for now, I think it would be... very usable for this job. And I do want to, so I need to replace the one we got at the farm with one of these. As we have one, we might as well grab that and see if it's got anything in it. And to be perfectly honest, even if it has gas in it, what we can do is we can empty out the gas and then bring it back, because we can put that in the pallet factory. So that is all good. There are many, many options we have for this. This is a bit of a long way, a long trek, this up here. And these are some very big fields. Is field 21 grass, or we'll see. Yeah, we've got a gateway coming up here. No, it does seem to be something, in fact. It has something planted in it by the looks of things. As far as I know, that's not a field that is that has a mission on it, which is interesting. And here we go. Yeah, it's unfortunate that 39 has no entrance to it, other than right up the top here. Quite a long way around. There we go. Right. And into here. There's a field in there that's field 25 there. It's a decent size as well. Here we go. Right, so let's see if there's any biogas in this trailer. And if there is, we'll see if we can empty out. If there isn't, what we will do is we will take it and we will use it for our water for now. But I'm not sure. No, it looks very empty. Yeah, it is very empty. Perfect. We will use this for this job. And then I will replace the one we already have. Well, these are both full. I'm going to have to, after I finish recording here, what I'll have to do is I'll have to go and fill those, move our pallets and things out. Keep the stuff flowing there so that we can keep our fruits going. But this is, yeah, this is perfect for what we need it. And these will take more than 10,000 litres, I would have thought. I am going a bit low on fuel for this tractor, but I want to make I need to make the money first, and then I will look at filling the tractor up. I need to give the pigs a clean as well. So I should get that done. This is a nice drive. I like this map. I like this map a lot. I love the way when we first started playing this. This was all open. There were no leaves on the trees, and it just looked barren but beautiful in its own way. And now we're in the middle of summer, and it all just looks great again. With all the leaves on the trees and the shadows and everything, it just looks fantastic. I am, yeah. I'm loving it a lot. Oh, the next 2 days rain is not going to be so nice, but that's fine. I don't know where that road goes. It must go to the housing bits. Right, so the water is up in the main yard, so we'll head up there and grab that. There we go. Right, how much is this going to cost us? I don't think it's going to be too expensive, actually. Yeah, that's not going to be too bad. Should give us plenty of money still. And once we've done that, yeah, there we go. It costs us about 2,000 for 10,000 litres of water, I think. What I'm going to do is, as we drive past, I'm going to fill the tractor up. Just get us out of the red a bit. Maybe take us down to maximum of 3,000. I will go down to. Want to make sure I have enough money about. Because it's time of year where we're calving, so we're actually making less money for the milk, because the milk is obviously needed for the calves. Right, I think that will do for now. Just gets our T7 going again, and make sure we're not going to run out of money. We're not going to run out of money because that took us over half full. Right, so this trailer should now work. let's give it a go. There we go. Right, I'm going to give it about a third each, just to get everything started. So remember, this is a little bit picky. There we are. So take this down to 3,300-ish. And then we'll go and get the last set to the one down here. And that gets our fruit farming started, which is fantastic. So we're in the middle of summer, exactly when we should be growing these crops. Ooh. And we need to move to the side a little bit because it's not where the actual tank is, it's the bit next to it. I'll put the rest into here. And there we go. So that's it. We have got our fruit farm started. So we're going to keep an eye on this. I will keep you guys updated. But we are producing fruit. You can see our berries here. Cranberries. That's our raspberries. And this is our strawberries around here. Yeah, there are strawberries. Absolutely fantastic. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.